lantern floated quietly across the lake, while twilight folded blue silk over the hills. I leaned against an old wooden dock, listening to reeds whisper whenever the breeze wandered by. The world felt unfinished, like a painting waiting for its final brushstroke. Then you arrived with the fragrance of blooming magnolias, carrying nothing but an easy smile. We watched dragonflies skim the water, leaving tiny ripples that vanished, yet somehow changed the whole reflection. In that peaceful hour, I understood that beauty often begins where expectations gently fall away. I had spent so long searching for extraordinary moments, never realizing they were quietly gathering around the simplest ones. You are my love, the quiet flame inside an endless lighthouse, guiding wandering hopes through unfamiliar tides. You are the melody hidden beneath falling leaves, the gentle breeze that teaches restless branches how to dance instead of break. Every tomorrow grows brighter because your spirit walks beside mine, filling ordinary days with extraordinary grace. The hills welcomed evening with fields of gold and wheat swaying beneath the lavender sky. We wandered barefoot through soft grass, while fireflies embroidered tiny constellations around our footsteps. You spoke of dreams like seeds carried by the wind, never knowing exactly where they would bloom, only trusting that they would. I gathered your words like treasured keepsakes, placing them carefully beside every hope I had yet to discover. If the seasons trade blossoms for snowfall and familiar roads become distant memories, I will still carry the quiet light we built together. It isn't borrowed from the stars or borrowed from time. It rises each day through kindness, patience, and the courage to keep choosing one another. You are my love, the first bird singing before sunrise, the peaceful river that never forgets its source. Every chapter becomes richer with your laughter woven through its pages. I'll keep walking toward every new horizon with open hands, knowing the truest home I've ever found is the warmth we create together, one beautiful day at a time. Before the day awakened, the shoreline wore a veil of pearl gray mist, hiding the horizon like an unopened letter. I wandered with a pocket full of tiny seashells gathered from forgotten summers, believing every tide carried a different story. Then your footsteps soften the quiet, as gentle as rain touching calm water. We followed the curve of the coast where driftwood rested like sculptures carved by patient waves. Without trying to change the morning, you changed the way I saw it, revealing beauty tucked inside ordinary light. The sea kept rewriting the sand, the wind kept choosing new directions, yet something within me settled for the very first time. You are my love, the calm woven through restless oceans, the hidden sunrise waiting behind silver clouds. You color forgotten corners of my spirit with quiet courage, teaching every uncertain dream to open like a flower after gentle rain. Wherever tomorrow stretches its endless sky, your light becomes the path my heart naturally follows. We wandered into an orchard where ripe pears hung like little lanterns beneath emerald leaves. Bees hummed softly between blossoms while distant hills gathered the warmth of the afternoon. We traded stories instead of promises, discovering that trust grows best when it's watered by honesty and patient listening. Every shared smile became another seed planted in the rich soil of tomorrow, quietly preparing a garden neither of us could yet imagine. If years reshape our reflections and unfamiliar seasons paint new colors across our lives, I will welcome every change. Rivers remain true while flowing forward, and the love we've nurtured carries that same graceful strength, always moving, always growing. You are my love, not because the world stands still, but because together we keep finding new reasons to bloom. Every dawn becomes a fresh canvas, every twilight a peaceful refrain. I'll walk beside you through every unwritten chapter, grateful for the gentle wonder that begins each time our hearts choose one another again. Before the day awakened, the shoreline wore a veil of pearl gray mist, hiding the horizon like an unopened letter. I wandered with a pocket full of tiny seashells gathered from forgotten summers, believing every tide carried a different story. Then your footsteps softened the quiet, as gentle as rain touching calm water. We followed the curve of the coast where driftwood rested, like sculptures carved by patient waves. Without trying to change the morning, you changed the way I saw it, revealing beauty tucked inside ordinary light. The sea kept rewriting the sand, the wind kept choosing new directions, yet something within me settled for the very first time. You are my love, the calm woven through restless oceans, the hidden sunrise waiting behind a flower after gentle rain. Wherever tomorrow stretches its endless sky, your light becomes the path my heart naturally follows. We wandered into an orchard where ripe pears hung like little lanterns beneath emerald leaves. Bees hum softly between blossoms while distant hills gather the warmth of the afternoon. We traded stories instead of promises, discovering that trust grows best when it's watered by honesty and patient listening. Every shared smile became another seed, planted in the rich soil of tomorrow, quietly preparing a garden neither of us could yet imagine. If years reshape our reflections and unfamiliar seasons paint new colors across our lives, I will welcome every change. Rivers remain true while flowing forward, and the love we've nurtured carries that same graceful strength, always moving, always growing. You are my love, not because the world stands still, but because together we keep finding new reasons to bloom. Every dawn becomes a fresh canvas, every twilight a peaceful refrain. I'll walk beside you through every unwritten chapter, grateful for the gentle wonder that begins each time our hearts choose one another again. A lantern floated quietly across the lake, while twilight folded blue silk over the hills. I leaned against an old wooden dock, listening to reeds whisper whenever the breeze wandered by. The world felt unfinished, like a painting waiting for its final brushstroke. Then you arrived with the fragrance of blooming magnolias, carrying nothing but an easy smile. We watched dragonflies skim the water, leaving tiny ripples that vanished yet somehow changed the whole reflection. In that peaceful hour, I understood that beauty often begins where expectations gently fall away. I had spent so long searching for extraordinary moments, never realizing they were quietly gathering around the simplest ones. You are my love, the quiet flame inside an endless lighthouse, guiding wandering hopes through unfamiliar tides. You are the melody hidden beneath falling leaves, the gentle breeze that teaches restless branches how to dance instead of break. Every tomorrow grows brighter because your spirit walks beside mine, filling ordinary days with extraordinary grace. The hills welcomed evening with fields of gold and wheat swaying beneath the lavender sky. We wandered barefoot through soft grass, while fireflies embroidered constellations around our footsteps. You spoke of dreams like seeds carried by the wind, never knowing exactly where they would bloom, only trusting that they would. I gathered your words like treasured keepsakes, placing them carefully beside every hope I had yet to discover. If the seasons trade blossoms for snowfall and familiar roads become distant memories, I will still carry the quiet light we built together. It isn't borrowed from the stars or borrowed from time. It rises each day through kindness, patience, and the courage to keep choosing one another. You are my love, the first bird singing before sunrise, the peaceful river that never forgets its source. Every chapter becomes richer with your laughter woven through its pages. I'll keep walking toward every new horizon with open hands, knowing the truest home I've ever found is the warmth we create together, one beautiful day at a time. A lantern floated quietly across the lake while twilight folded blue silk over the hills. I leaned against an old wooden dock, listening to reeds whisper whenever the breeze wandered by. The world felt unfinished, like a painting waiting for its final brushstroke. Then you arrived with the fragrance of blooming magnolias, carrying nothing but an easy smile. We watched dragonflies skim the water, leaving tiny ripples that vanished, yet somehow changed the whole reflection. In that peaceful hour, I understood that beauty often begins where expectations gently fall away. I had spent so long searching for extraordinary moments, never realizing they were quietly gathering round the simplest ones. You are my love, the quiet flame inside an endless lighthouse, guiding wandering hopes through unfamiliar tides. You are the melody hidden beneath falling leaves, the gentle breeze that teaches restless branches how to dance instead of break. Every tomorrow grows brighter because your spirit walks beside mine, filling ordinary days with extraordinary grace. The hills welcomed evening with fields of golden wheat, swaying beneath the lavender sky. We wandered barefoot through soft grass, while fireflies embroidered tiny constellations around our footsteps. You spoke of dreams like seeds carried by the wind, never knowing exactly where they would bloom, only trusting that they would. I gathered your words like treasured keepsakes, placing them carefully beside every hope I had yet to discover. If the seasons trade blossoms for snowfall and familiar roads become distant memories, I will still carry the quiet light we built together. It isn't borrowed from the stars or borrowed from time. It each day through kindness, patience, and the courage to keep choosing one another. You are my love, the first bird singing before sunrise, the peaceful river that never forgets its source. Every chapter becomes richer with your laughter woven through its pages. I'll keep walking toward every new horizon with open hands, knowing the truest home I've ever found is the warmth we create together, one beautiful day at a time. Before the orchard welcomed daylight, tiny droplets rested on apple blossoms. Like scattered pieces of crystal, I wandered through winding rows of trees, following the scent of fresh earth after a quiet rain. Somewhere beyond the branches, your laughter drifted with the breeze, light enough to stir the sleeping leaves. We met beneath an old pear tree where the morning painted gentle gold across your face. In that simple moment, the world felt beautifully unhurried, as though time had chosen to admire the silence with us. The sky kept inventing new colors above us, and I realized love isn't found by chasing forever. It grows by cherishing each small beginning. You are my love, the hidden spring beneath the mountain meadow, quietly giving life to every flower without asking for praise. You are the melody carried by migrating birds returning with every changing season. When uncertain days gather like distant clouds, your gentle spirit becomes the clear horizon, where my heart remembers how to hope. As evening settled over rolling vineyards, lanterns flickered between wooden fences, while crickets composed an endless chorus. We filled woven baskets with ripe grapes and conversations that lingered long after the stars appeared. You taught me that happiness often lives inside unnoticed rituals, a shared glance, warm hands on a cool night, and dreams spoken softly beneath an open sky. Every memory became another thread woven into tomorrow. It travels with us, growing stronger each time we choose compassion over fear, and wonder over certainty. You are my love, the gentle dawn rising after every longest night, the peaceful rhythm beneath life's changing tides. Wherever tomorrow carries our footsteps, I'll keep gathering moments beside you, like wildflowers after rain. Grateful for a love that keeps unfolding into new beauty with every passing day. the orchard welcomed daylight. Tiny droplets rested on apple blossoms like scattered pieces of crystal. I wandered through winding rows of trees, following the scent of fresh earth after a quiet rain. Somewhere beyond the branches, your laughter drifted with the breeze, light enough to stir the sleeping leaves. We met beneath an old pear tree, where the morning painted gentle gold across your face. In that simple moment, the world felt beautifully unhurried, as though time had chosen to admire the silence with us. The sky kept inventing new colors above us, and I realized love isn't found by chasing forever. It grows by cherishing each small beginning. You are my love, the hidden spring beneath the mountain meadow, quietly giving life to every flower without asking for praise. You are the melody carried by migrating birds, returning with every changing season. When uncertain days gather like distant clouds, your gentle spirit becomes the clear horizon, where my heart remembers how to hope. As evening settled over rolling vineyards, lanterns flickered between wooden fences, while crickets composed an endless chorus. We filled woven baskets with ripe grapes and conversations that lingered long after the stars appeared. You taught me that happiness often lives inside unnoticed rituals. A shared glance, warm hands on a cool night, and dreams spoken softly beneath an open sky. Every memory became another thread woven into tomorrow. If rivers carve unfamiliar valleys and years reshape every landscape we've known, I will still recognize the quiet light that first found me. It isn't tied to one place or season. It travels with us, growing stronger each time we choose compassion over fear and wonder over certainty. You are my love, the gentle dawn rising after every longest night, the peaceful rhythm beneath life's changing tides. Wherever tomorrow carries our footsteps, I'll keep gathering moments beside you like wildflowers after rain. Grateful for a love that keeps unfolding into new beauty with every passing day.